ready to explore the hidden gems of the trucking world. We're diving deep into the vaults of automotive history to bring you the 20 rarest American trucks that have ever graced the roads. Trucks so scarce, even the most seasoned enthusiasts might have never laid eyes on them. These are the unicorns of the truck world, each with a story that makes them as fascinating as they are elusive. From limited production runs to one-off prototypes, these trucks are the crown jewels of American engineering and design. So buckle up and join us as we uncover the rarest of the rare. You won't believe what we found. Number 20, 1972 White Road Expeditor. The 1972 White Road Expeditor wasn't just any truck. It was a workhorse built to handle the toughest jobs. Manufactured from 1972 to 1995, this rugged machine was designed with one purpose in mind: getting the job done, whether that meant hauling massive loads of waste or transporting heavy construction materials. Its cab-over-engine design made it a favorite for tight city streets, offering the kind of maneuverability that's crucial in urban environments. Under the hood, the Expeditor didn't disappoint, typically powered by diesel engines ranging from 225 to 274 horsepower. This truck was all about delivering the torque needed for heavy-duty tasks. Whether it was moving a loaded refuse container or carrying construction supplies, the Expeditor's finely tuned engines ensured it had the muscle to perform. But it wasn't just about power. The White Road Expeditor featured user-friendly automatic transmissions like the Allison MT 653, making it easier for drivers to focus on the job without worrying about constant gear shifts. This smart combination of durability, power, and ease of use made the White Road Expeditor a go-to choice for vocational work throughout its long production run. Number 19, 1986 Kenworth T800. The 1986 Kenworth T800 isn't just another truck. It's a versatile powerhouse that has been a favorite on highways and job sites since its debut. With its setback, front axle, and heavy-duty chassis, the T800 was engineered for tough work, excelling in vocational applications where maneuverability and weight distribution are key. Building on the legacy of its predecessor, the T600, the T800's signature sloped hood line isn't just for looks. It's a smart design that cuts down on aerodynamic drag, boosting fuel efficiency and overall performance. When it comes to power, the T800 doesn't hold back. Whether you opt for an engine from Caterpillar, Cummins, or PACCAR, you're looking at a range of 400 to 600 horsepower. More than enough to tackle heavy hauls and demanding tasks. Drivers can choose between two transmission options: a 12-speed automated transmission for those who prefer smooth, effortless shifting, or an 18-speed manual transmission, perfect for those who love the control and engagement of manual driving. The T800's rugged appearance, with its sturdy build and distinctive hood, mirrors its robust functionality. Even after 37 years in production, the T800 continues to be a top choice, a testament to its unmatched utility and reliability in the most demanding environments. Number 18, 1936 Mack AK. The 1936 Mack AK is more than just a truck. It's a symbol of rugged American craftsmanship from an era where durability was everything. Built between 1936 and 1938, the Mack AK quickly became a trusted workhorse in construction, agriculture, and transportation, thanks to its ability to handle the toughest conditions with ease. What set the Mack AK apart wasn't just its toughness. It also had a streamlined design that was ahead of its time. The rounded front grille and smooth flowing lines made it stand out in a crowd of boxy, utilitarian trucks. But Mack didn't just focus on the exterior. The AK's cabin was surprisingly comfortable, with a spacious interior and well-thought-out controls that made long hours on the road a little more bearable. Under the hood, the Mack AK was powered by a reliable 6-cylinder gasoline engine. Depending on the model and year, engine displacement ranged from 400 to 500 cubic inches, delivering around 100 to 120 horsepower. A solid performance for its time. While these numbers might seem modest compared to today's trucks, the AK more than made up for it with its durability and torque, excelling in demanding tasks where reliability was key. The Mack AK came with a non-synchronized manual gearbox, meaning drivers had to master the art of double clutching to shift gears smoothly. Some versions also featured a 2-speed rear axle, giving the truck the flexibility to adapt to different terrains and loads, a crucial feature that enhanced its versatility and made it a favorite among those who needed a dependable all-purpose vehicle. Number 17, 1955, White WC22 PLT. The 1955 White WC22 PLT may have had a short production run from 1955 to 1957, but it left a lasting impact on the trucking world. This truck was a true gem for those who needed a versatile and efficient vehicle for urban and short-haul tasks. What really set the Gannis WC22 PLT apart was its lightweight construction, giving it an edge in agility and making it perfect for zipping through city streets and handling local deliveries with ease. But it wasn't just about practicality. This truck had style too. With sleek lines and an aerodynamic design, the White WC22 PLT didn't just look good. It also benefited from better fuel efficiency than many of its bulkier, less streamlined counterparts of the time. Step inside the cabin, and you'd find a space designed with the driver in mind. The layout was straightforward and practical, ensuring that operating the vehicle was as hassle-free as possible, but comfort wasn't sacrificed. Drivers could still enjoy a smooth and pleasant experience behind the wheel. Under the hood, the WC22 PLT packed a naturally aspirated 386 cubic inch inline-6 engine. This engine struck a perfect balance between power and efficiency, making it ideal for the truck's primary roles of local deliveries and light hauling. It wasn't about raw power, but about reliable, consistent performance with reasonable fuel consumption, a crucial consideration for businesses relying on these trucks day in and day out. The White WC22 PLT also featured a 5-speed manual gearbox, which allowed for smooth shifting and efficient operation across different driving conditions. With its robust engine and well-designed transmission, the WC22 PLT proved to be a dependable and efficient workhorse during its time on the roads. Number 16, 1977, GMC General. The 1977 GMC General wasn't just another truck rolling off the assembly line. It was a game changer in the world of heavy-duty vehicles. Manufactured by the GMC Truck and Coach division of General Motors from 1977 to 1987, the General marked a new era in truck design and technology. One of its standout features was its all-aluminum cab, which didn't just look good. It was built to last and shaved off some serious weight, making the truck more efficient. Buyers were given some pretty cool options too. You could choose between 2 hood configurations, a 108-inch or a 116-inch bumper to back of cab length, depending on what you needed. And when it came to sleeping arrangements, the GMC General had you covered with a variety of sleeper options, including a 34-inch sleeper cab and, starting in 1985, a more spacious walk-in sleeper cab. But let's talk about what really matters. What's under the hood? The GMC General came with a range of diesel engines that meant business. The standard engine was the Detroit Diesel 671, which later made way for the 6V92. If that wasn't enough, you could opt for the Cummins N Series or go all out with the Detroit Diesel 8V71 or 8V92 engines, powerhouses designed to handle heavy loads and tough tasks with ease. And with manual transmissions, drivers had full control over power delivery, making the General perfect for heavy-duty work. In terms of looks, the GMC General had that classic Class 8 conventional truck vibe, similar to models like the Ford LTL 9000 and Mack Superliner. It wasn't just a big truck. It was one of the largest conventional cab trucks ever produced by General Motors, standing shoulder to shoulder with the Chevrolet Bruin and GMC White GMC Brigadier. However, despite all its strengths, The General's production came to an end in 1987 when General Motors teamed up with Volvo for heavy truck manufacturing. Number 15, 1977, Mack Superliner. When it comes to iconic trucks that have left their mark on American highways, the 1977 Mack Superliner stands tall. Produced from 1977 to 1993, this beast of a truck earned a reputation for being tough as nails and built to last. One look at its squared-off hood, designed to house a larger radiator and engine, and you know this truck was all about power and durability. As the years rolled by, the Superliner evolved, with the second generation known as the Superliner 2, introducing full-length frame rails borrowed from the MH Ultraliner COE. This upgrade wasn't just for show. It made the truck even more stable and capable of handling heavier loads. The Superliner's look also changed with the times. The first generation sported 4 rounded headlights, while the Superliner 2 switched things up with 4 square headlights, giving it a fresh, modern appearance. Step inside and you'd find a 3-spoke steering wheel in the first generation, which later gave way to a smaller 2-spoke design in the Superliner 2, reflecting the truck's evolution. Under the hood, you had some serious muscle. Engine options included the Mack E7, a 6-cylinder powerhouse, and the Mack E9, a V8 that packed enough punch for even the heaviest hustles. The Superliner was known for its incredible torque and towing capabilities, with power figures that varied depending on which engine you chose. When it came to shifting gears, the Superliner gave drivers options too. It could be equipped with either a Mack Fuller manual transmission or an Allison automatic, ensuring you had just the right gear for every road condition. Whether you were climbing steep grades or cruising down the highway, the Superliner delivered optimal performance and control every time. Number 14, the 1940 Brockway 260X. Step back in time to the rugged 1940s and 1950s with the Brockway 260X, a truck that became a symbol of strength and resilience in an era defined by tough jobs and even tougher machines. This vintage powerhouse wasn't just built to last, it was crafted to conquer. The Brockway 260X's design screams durability with its thick iron bars that almost seem to challenge anyone trying to spot the manufacturer's logo. Those bars didn't just add to its imposing look. They made sure this truck was as sturdy as it appeared, ready to take on the heaviest of tasks. But this beast wasn't just about brawn. It was about brains too. The Brockway 260X was ahead of its time in safety, boasting massive rear-view mirrors that gave drivers a clear view of everything behind them. A game changer for safety back then. Under the hood, this truck packed an engine that was just as dependable as the rest of its build, with a displacement around 260 cubic inches. This meant the Brockway 260X could tackle hauling and transport with reliable power that kept industries moving. And let's not forget the manual transmissions that made driving this truck a skill in itself, whether on rough terrains or open roads. The Brockway 260X was a machine that demanded respect and gave skilled drivers the control they needed to get the job done right. Number 13. The 1950 Kenworth Bullnose picture. The highways and bustling construction sites of the 1950s and early 1960s, and you'll likely see the mighty 1950 Kenworth Bullnose carving its path through the dust and dirt. Nicknamed for its distinctive, rounded front end that mirrors the powerful profile of a bull's nose, this truck was no ordinary workhorse. It was a symbol of strength and reliability, standing out in a crowd of straight-edged, conventional designs. Built in a cab-over-engine configuration, the Bullnose didn't just look tough, it was engineered for performance. By placing the cab directly over the engine, Kenworth maximized cargo space without compromising maneuverability, making the Bullnose a go-to choice for heavy-duty tasks like logging and long-haul transportation. Whether it was navigating tight spaces or hauling massive loads, this truck was ready for the challenge. Under the hood, the Bullnose roared with power from large displacement diesel engines by Cummins and Detroit Diesel. These engines weren't just about moving, they were about conquering every road they faced. With manual transmissions that demanded skill and precision, driving a bullnose wasn't just a job, it was an art. And let's not forget its timeless look. An iconic blend of functionality and classic style that has left a lasting impression on vintage truck enthusiasts and collectors. Today, surviving bullnose Kenworths are more than just trucks. They're prized relics of a bygone era, each one telling a story of an age where power and purpose were the heart of every journey. Number 12. The 1911 GMC Cannonball Imagine, cruising back to the early 20th century, and you might just spot the rugged and reliable 1911 GMC Cannonball making its mark. Produced from 1911 to 1947, this truck was more than just a vehicle. It was a symbol of strength and durability in an era of rapid industrial growth. With its distinctive cab-over engine design, the Cannonball featured a robust 121-inch wheelbase, giving it a sturdy stance and remarkable durability for its time. Though detailed specs on engine displacement and power are a bit elusive, the Cannonball earned a reputation for reliability and solid performance, making it a trusted workhorse. Equipped with either a 3-speed or 4-speed manual transmission, the Cannonball was built to tackle various terrains with ease. Its unique design set it apart from other trucks of the era, with a look that's as memorable as it is rare. While it may not have been as common as some of its contemporaries, its distinctive appearance and dependable nature have made it a cherished find among vintage truck enthusiasts. Today, the GMC Cannonball stands as a testament to early automotive innovation, a rare gem that continues to captivate those who appreciate the beauty of classic, hard-working machines. Number 11. The 1970 Kenworth K100. You step into the world of trucking excellence with the 1970 Kenworth K100E, a model that not only defined an era, but also left a lasting legacy on the roads. Manufactured from the 1970s to the early 1990s, this iconic truck was a game changer, blending aerodynamic innovation with practical design to deliver an unforgettable driving experience. What set the K100E apart? Its sleek, flat-nosed design, a product of collaboration with aeronautics research laboratories, not only turned heads but also optimized efficiency without sacrificing safety or comfort. One of the standout features of this truck was the K100 Aerodyne raised roof sleeper, a game changer for long-haul drivers, offering an impressive 7 feet of standing headroom. This spacious cabin made those grueling trips much more comfortable and reduced trailer drag, making your time on the road smoother and more efficient. Underneath its striking exterior, the K100E boasted advanced fiberglass components, such as the engine tunnel and headlamp cover, which helped reduce weight and improve thermal insulation. Powering this beast were various engine options, including the powerful Cummins diesel, ensuring it had the muscle needed for heavy loads and long hauls. Kenworth offered a range of gearbox options to match any driving style or operational need, cementing the K100E's reputation for reliability and versatility. While modern regulations have shifted preferences toward newer models, the K100E remains a beloved classic, celebrated for its innovation and still commanding a strong resale value. Number 10. Autocar A64 first on our list of today's trucks is the Autocar A64, introduced in the mid-1970s, which stood out in the heavy-duty truck scene for its ruggedness and reliability. Unlike the flashy trucks of its era, the A64 didn't seek attention, but quietly earned its reputation through durability and toughness. In an era marked by bold designs and flamboyant colors, the A64 took a different approach. Its production numbers were limited, adding to its rarity and making it a hidden gem among its more common counterparts. Powered by robust diesel engines tailored for heavy-duty tasks rather than speed, the A64 excelled in torque, making it ideal for hauling heavy loads effortlessly. Many A64 models featured engines ranging from 10 to 14 liters in displacement. Performance-wise, the A64 thrived in demanding environments like construction sites, mines, and rough terrain. Its sturdy frame, reinforced suspension, and robust axles ensured it could handle tasks such as transporting timber, gravel, or machinery with unwavering reliability. The truck's design was utilitarian and straightforward, lacking unnecessary adornments but exuding a distinct charm. The cab offered ample visibility with its large windows, while the grille, proudly displaying the Autocar emblem, reflected the truck's quiet confidence. Dual rear wheels provided stability under substantial loads. While the A64 may not have graced magazine covers or starred in movies, its legacy endures. Occasionally, one might come across an old A64 tucked away in a barn or forgotten corner of a junkyard, silently recalling a chapter of industrial history. Number 9. Peterbilt 351. The Peterbilt 351, a fixture on American roads from 1954 to 1976, earned a solid reputation within the trucking industry for its distinctive style and dependable performance. Its enduring popularity stemmed from its timeless design, a sleek, elongated front and commanding grille that instilled confidence in drivers. Introduced as the successor to the Model 350, the 351 quickly won over truckers with its assertive appearance and practical features. During its production run, over 7,000 units of the 351 were sold, underscoring its appeal among trucking professionals. Notably, the truck's design prioritized optimized weight distribution and maneuverability, aided by shorter wheelbases engineered for stability and ease of handling. Powered primarily by the reliable Cummins NHC 250 diesel engine, the 351 was renowned for its robust torque and performance. Various Cummins engine options catered to diverse operational needs, ensuring versatility across different trucking applications. As regulatory changes and evolving market dynamics influenced the industry in the 1970s, production of the 351 eventually ceased. However, its legacy endures through the dedication of collectors and enthusiasts who restore and showcase these trucks at gatherings and truck shows. The iconic red oval logo of Peterbilt, synonymous with quality craftsmanship, remains a testament to the enduring impact of the 351 in the annals of trucking history. Number 8. Sterling 9500. The Sterling 9500, launched in the early 1990s, distinguished itself from its contemporaries in the trucking world with a practical and purpose-driven approach. While other trucks of its era aimed for attention with bold designs and flashy features, the 9500 quietly focused on efficiency and reliability. What made it unique was not just its performance, but also its rarity. Unlike its more aggressively marketed competitors, the Sterling 9500 gradually slipped into obscurity, known primarily among those who valued its dependable performance under demanding conditions. It was never a truck that sought the limelight but earned respect where it mattered. Under its unassuming exterior, the 9500 boasted a robust diesel engine that prioritized torque over sheer speed. Engine options typically ranged around 8 liters, tailored for heavy-duty tasks rather than high-speed pursuits. Its true strength lay in environments like construction sites, mines, and rugged terrains, where its reinforced frame, suspension, and axles consistently proved their mettle. Visually, the 9500 projected practicality and durability. Its straightforward design conveyed strength, with a functional cabin featuring large windows for optimal visibility. The grille proudly displayed the Sterling emblem, symbolizing confidence in its capabilities. Equipped with dual rear wheels for stability under heavy loads, the 9500 was a serious contender in industrial hauling. While it may not have garnered widespread fame, the Sterling 9500 remains a hidden gem, appreciated by those who recognize its enduring value and performance in tough, real-world conditions. Number 7. Mack F 700, the Mack 700, manufactured from 1962 to the 1981, represented a robust cab-over-engine truck in Mack Truck's third-generation lineup. Despite its long production span, it remained relatively rare, preferring practicality over flashy visibility. In contrast to its more ostentatious peers, the F700 offered a range of diesel engines, including Mack's Maxidine and Thermodyne engines, alongside options from Cummins, Detroit Diesel, and Caterpillar, with horsepower ranging from 250 to 430. These engines were tailored for heavy-duty tasks rather than outright speed, emphasizing torque and endurance. Built to excel in rugged environments such as construction sites, mines, and challenging terrains, the F700 boasted a sturdy frame, reinforced suspension, and robust axles that made it a dependable workhorse. Whether hauling timber, gravel, or machinery, it tackled tasks with steadfast reliability and durability. While not designed for speed records, its performance in demanding conditions was unmatched. The F700's appearance was practical yet appealing, featuring a functional 50-inch day cab and a grille proudly displaying the iconic Mack emblem. Its no-frills design, characterized by a strong front end and dual rear wheels, symbolized readiness and stability under heavy loads. Number 6. GMC WG64. The GMC WG64 belonged to the White GMC series, manufactured by the White Motor Corporation. It had a tough and straightforward appearance, characterized by its square shape, high ground clearance, and a large front grille reminiscent of old work trucks, making it easily recognizable. Powered by a Caterpillar diesel engine known for its strength and power, the WG64 was well suited for heavy-duty jobs. In 1991, this truck likely featured a manual transmission, possibly an 8-speed, which was common in trucks of that era. With a wheelbase of 216 inches, it offered stability and ample cargo space. Equipped with spring suspension, the WWG64 provided a smooth ride even when carrying heavy loads. It utilized air brakes for effective stopping power, crucial for safety during hauling. One of its standout features was a 12-ton dry fertilizer box, specially designed for efficient transportation of large amounts of fertilizer. Additionally, the WG64 included a hydraulic pump for auger drive and lift, facilitating precise unloading of the fertilizer. A manual tarp was used to cover the box and protect the cargo from adverse weather conditions. Unfortunately, the WG64 did not remain in production for long. By the early 1990s, there was a shift towards trucks with newer designs and features. The demand for specialized trucks like the WG64, tailored for dry fertilizer transport, declined, leading to its eventual disappearance from the market. Number 5. GMC L Series. In the early 1960s, GMC launched the L Series truck, embodying a sleek and modern design that epitomized the era's spirit. Debuting in 1960, these trucks featured a fresh aesthetic that blended functionality with the futuristic influences of the jet age. The optional wide side box enhanced their contemporary appearance, reflecting the optimism prevalent in design during that time. GMC prioritized comfort and handling with the L Series, incorporating features typically found in passenger cars. For a smoother ride, akin to cars, two-wheel drive models boasted a torsion bar, front suspension, and coil springs at the rear. The drop-center ladder frame design lowered the cab, enhancing on-road stability. Known for their durability and reliability, GMC trucks, including the L Series, were built to endure demanding tasks and serve reliably across various industries. The L Series offered a variety of engine choices, ranging from inline 6 cylinders to V8 power plants. Over time, the Target Master 350 V8 became a favored option among owners. Transmission options evolved as well, with some models equipped with a compound, 4-speed or Super T10 gearbox, catering to diverse driving needs. Although production eventually ceased, the legacy of the L Series and its contribution to GMC's truck heritage remain pivotal in automotive history. Number 4. Autocar DC100T. In the early 1960s, the Autocar DC100T made its debut, coinciding with a period of innovation and experimentation in pickup truck designs. This truck stood out for several reasons that highlighted its robust capabilities. Firstly, the DC100T was renowned for its durability. Designed to tackle rigorous tasks such as hauling heavy loads, construction work, and navigating off-road terrain, Autocar, a respected name in the trucking industry, ensured that the DC100T lived up to its reputation for reliability. One distinctive feature of the DC100T was its cab-forward design, which positioned the driver directly above the front axle. This layout significantly improved visibility and maneuverability, crucial for navigating tight spaces and challenging environments. Additionally, the truck featured an integrated sleeper cab, offering comfort during long-distance journeys and enhancing its versatility as a workhorse. Despite its strengths, production of the DC100T was limited, making these trucks rare finds today. They typically housed powerful diesel engines known for their torque, ideal for handling heavy loads and demanding terrains. While engine specifications varied, Autocar maintained consistent performance standards across all DC100T models. The DC100T excelled in its intended roles, proving adept at tasks such as hauling logs, gravel, or machinery. However, as the trucking industry evolved, larger manufacturers gained prominence, and the DC100T gradually faded into obscurity. Factors contributing to its decline included shifting market demands, advancements in truck technology, and the emergence of newer models with modern features and higher production volumes. By the late 1960s, the DC100T had been overshadowed by these developments, leading to its eventual disappearance from the market. Its legacy, however, remains a testament to an era when trucks like the DC100T were celebrated for their ruggedness and unique design innovations. Number 3. Mack B61. In 1953, the Mack B61 burst onto the scene, quickly establishing itself as a symbol of toughness and reliability. Its design was straightforward, featuring a square-shaped cab, robust frame, and a commanding grille that exuded strength. Whether hauling timber, gravel, or heavy machinery, the B61 proved its durability. From the early 1950s until production ceased, in 1966, the B61 dominated highways, construction sites, and farms across the nation, enduring even the most challenging conditions. What made the B61 stand out was its engine innovation. It was the first Mack truck to be powered by a diesel engine, specifically the Thermodyne Inline-6 introduced in 1953. This diesel engine delivered the torque necessary for heavy-duty hauling, revolutionizing the industry and solidifying the B61's reputation as a groundbreaking vehicle. In terms of performance, the B61 excelled, effortlessly handling substantial loads, whether pulling trailers, transporting goods, or navigating rugged terrain. However, as the 1960s progressed, newer truck models with advanced technologies began to gain prominence. The classic appeal of the B61 couldn't compete with the sleeker, more efficient trucks that followed, eventually leading to its gradual decline in use. Despite its eventual discontinuation, the legacy of the B61 lives on. It remains a testament to American craftsmanship and resilience, cherished by truck enthusiasts and admired for its role as a rugged workhorse in the history of transportation. Number 2. International Harvester RR200. The International Harvester RR200, part of the R200 series, emerged in the early 1950s as a reliable medium-duty truck. It gained renown for its durability and dependability, serving various tasks from 1952 to 1965. Let's delve into the 1953 model and its distinctive attributes under the hood. Powering the R200 was the RD400 6 engine, producing 154 horsepower. This engine's robust performance was pivotal for handling cargo and navigating rugged terrains effectively. The truck's design prioritized practicality with a straightforward, rugged exterior that emphasized utility over flashy looks. Inside, the cab offered ample space, ensuring comfort for drivers during long hauls. Performance-wise, the R200 was categorized as a medium-duty truck, with a gross vehicle weight rating suitable for a range of applications, from local deliveries to construction sites. Its reliability made it a preferred choice among fleet operators and independent truckers alike. Despite its initial popularity, the R200 series gradually faded into obscurity over time. One factor contributing to its decline was its limited evolution throughout its production period. As advancements in the automotive industry introduced newer models with enhanced features and efficiency, the R200's appeal waned. By the mid-1960s, the R200 had largely been replaced by more modern trucks, marking the conclusion of its era in the evolving landscape of transportation. And finally, at number 1 on our list of today, Ford C-Series. The Ford C-Series, produced from 1957 until 1990, distinguished itself as a medium-duty cab-over-engine truck, celebrated for its versatility and reliability. It followed the lineage of Ford's cab-over-engine variant of the F-Series, which had roots dating back to 1948. These trucks primarily served local delivery needs and carved out a niche in fire apparatus applications. Their versatility allowed them to seamlessly transition between roles, whether transporting goods or responding to emergencies. In terms of design, the 1957 model of the C-Series presented a distinctive appearance that set it apart from other trucks in Ford's lineup. Noteworthy features included a front grille, adorned with a small emblem featuring a 4-pointed star at each end, alongside the iconic cog and lightning bolt's crest. This emblem made the truck instantly recognizable on the road. Functionally, the C-Series employed a set-back front axle configuration, enhancing maneuverability with a tight turning radius. Positioned in the medium-sized category, these trucks were well-suited for various delivery tasks. Remarkably, they remained in production for 33 years with minimal alterations, a testament to their durability and practicality. One significant application of the C-Series was in fire apparatus, where many fire trucks were built on its chassis, often as cab and windshield models. Fire departments valued their reliability and robust construction, essential for swift emergency response. Despite their enduring appeal, the C-Series eventually gave way to newer models, boasting advanced technologies and improved efficiency. Consequently, by 1990, Ford phased out the C-Series in favor of the Ford Cargo, marking the end of an era for this iconic medium-duty truck. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we uncover some of the most elusive American trucks that you likely haven't encountered before. Which truck caught you by surprise the most? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content like this. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching Drive TV.